they've won the toss and elected to bat first, so they've put themselves in. They have to face the likes of some good bowling within the ranks of the Sri Lankan Lions. That man on our screens, Kamal Reyes, has been excellent with the new ball. He's been using that angle from around the wickets to perfection. And he'll be trying to snake this one away from the right-handed batters once again. Well, he just keeps on picking that nagging length outside off. Once again, a fair amount of movement. A swing and seam on offer here, and he'll extract it with glee.
Yeah, no surprise why Kamal Reyes has been the fantasy leader for the Sri Lankan Lions. He's been the most consistent player. He's delivered innings after innings, and this is a shorter one. It's been dug in, it's popped up for the fielder, and he'll take it, and it's an early breakthrough for the Sri Lankan Lions, and an awful start for the Nicosia Fighters. The last thing they would have wanted last time around, but what has he got for all of us in this match? He's facing Kamal Reyes. Oh, he's cleaned him up. What a brilliant bit of work by Kamal Reyes. He's on fire. 0 for 2. These statistics are absolutely eye-popping.
Beautiful stuff there from Kamal Reyes. The talisman Al Tasman has been absolutely stunned there. He looked back at his wickets in disbelief. That one swung away from him, and really late as well at that.
Well, you're just going to be even happier. In he charges for the hat-trick ball. Will he get a hat-trick off the top three? This one popped up. Chance for a catch. It's been taken. We've just seen a hat-trick at Ipsonas, and it's Kamal Reyes who's at the center of it. What an incredible scene we're witnessing.
Well, this is just incredible, as you said, Nishi. Kamal Reyes, he got one wicket off that short ball. He bowls that one shot once again, and once again he extracts that top edge. And the keeper was diving forward. I'm sure that hat-trick ball was written all over his head. He leaped ahead in front of him as that ball was dying. Let's take a good close look at this one. It rushed him by pace once again. A top edge. It was dying there. He lifted his left mid out, snuck it underneath that one. And these Sri Lankan Lions cannot believe what's happening. A hat-trick in the very first ball, in the very first over, I beg your pardon. Some might argue they're halfway to bed already. As Kamrul Mahmood, he only knows one way to go about this. He'll keep swinging for the hills. That one's streakishly hit. He found the top edge on that one, with enough on it to go soaring into the night sky, bouncing in front of the boundary. Are there more wickets on offer here? Well, this one struck straight down the ground. It's going over the fielder. Did that go all the way? I think it was one bounce and it rolled over. So another bit of positive cricket from the fighters. Is there a twist in this tale?
Yeah, Hussein's been looking to go hard since he came to the crease. Well, he's gonna remember this game for a long time to come, and it just gets even more memorable. Make that 4 wickets, and will he get the first 5-4 in this tournament?
Well, leave alone getting 3 in a T10 game. This man's gone ahead, added 1 to his list. That's wicket number 4 for Kamal Reyes. Right now it's well and truly in the favor of the Sri Lankan Lions. Kamal Reyes bowls a short ball. This one's pulled into the leg side quite nicely. Well, just a tiny bit of reality check indeed. That's probably going to be given. That struck him in line. Well, he's doing this. He's pulling rabbits out of his hat, isn't Kamal Reyes? You were talking about the potential 5-wicket haul. He's gone ahead and done just that here, Nishi. Incredible bowling. I think once again it was a slower ball. Once again deceiving the batter. More width on offer. That one's kite again. A top edge will take that one flying over the fielder inside the 30-yard circle.
Haven't seen him make too many runs throughout his career. This one's well struck, and that's going to be a boundary. That was over pitched, and it's beautifully played. So the skipper
runs in again. There's Budika Mahesh. This one's clubbed into the night sky. There's an opportunity there, and he takes it. So the Lions are hanging on to every opportunity that's coming their way. Chamal Sadoon, we spoke to him a little while ago. A nice and simple lad who likes to keep things simple. Pulls off a really good catch in the outfield.
Yeah, certainly this tournament is wide open. Very hard to name who we think is the best side, and this one's been skied. It's up in the air, and this will go into the bleachers, and it's a 6 for the Nicosia Fighters, their first one of the night, and it comes all the way in the 8th over. And that'll make them clear of that awful record, as this one's just has been chopped back onto the stumps. It certainly has, as Ruan Jayakody gets his first wicket, and he'll very muted celebration. It's going to take something miraculous from him to make something here, as that gets an inside edge and a little bit of good fortune for the Nicosia fighter as well.
Well, he'll smash that one over the infield, a couple of bounces, and that'll sail across the boundary ropes. Bowling, and by sending a few soaring into the night sky. Well, Munna Rahman has middled that one, and that'll go just about over the fielder, who was leaping up about those boundary ropes. Can't get a hand on that one.
Clearly, Munna Rahman is now trying to prove it was a wrong decision. That's a rank full toss, and it's definitely going to be a no ball, regardless of whether it's caught or not. It's been dropped, but well, they're going to run back for a second, and they'll get it, the Nicosia fighters. He's just made it in.
Want to bowl this at good length, Munna Rahman. Well, he launches that one. It's high up in the air. Another opportunity that goes begging. That one bouncing in between those two fielders who were trying to get underneath that skyer.
Munna Rahman certainly won't have an impact with the bat in hand unless we see a no ball on this delivery, and Monirul Islam will hit this one away to mid-wicket. They're definitely going to come back for a second because they have to, and he'll make it in time, or will he not? We await the umpire's decision.
Well, I don't think he gathered that ball cleanly, the skipper. Well, this is just shambles for the fighters. It'll be a run out at the bowler's end, nevertheless.
Yeah, they've just been over-eager to run at times, just almost waiting for their partner's call in the middle of the pitch. That's rather surprising. This one could have been run out as well pretty easily, and take a look at that. He says, well, I'll give you a run out.
Well,
you deserve one.
Chamal Sadoun has been given a few gifts today. None easier and tastier than that one. He could have taken a nap at that non-striker's end before getting that bail off. Clearly happening over here is that the Nicosian fighters will not trying. They've turned to their main man, the speedster, the man we've enjoyed watching closely.
At this stage of the evenings, Suchita Thuranga has a chance to have a free hit. Goes for a big swing. It's taken an edge, but it's gonna go the distance, and it'll be a 6. So the first 6 is a little bit streaky. I'm not sure he fully intended that.
Very soon he would have had a Kamal Riaz.
And on this occasion it works, and he shows why he keeps persisting with that one, as it's gone a long, long way, and it's his first 6 of the innings.
That deceives the batters. Well, I think he went to that option. Gets a top edge though for him, unfortunately.
Haven't often been in situations like this in T10 cricket, as Suchita Thuranga plays a brilliant stroke.
Incredible stuff there from Al Tasman. Can this inspire some bowling here? No, it doesn't. He goes on to overpitch there. Their debuts for the German national side. This one's skied away through the offside.
To see how they weigh up against the Black Caps, as this one is a wider delivery, and BLCS Kumar just hits it behind square.
They certainly will. They're well on top of the Cyprus Mufflons, as this one's met with ease and heaved into the leg side. Of course, it's going to be the last evening that I'm going to call these games alongside you. I'm going to have to make my way back to Germany first, and then the Netherlands, as we see another boundary.
I hope we get an absolutely exciting set of games tomorrow to round this off. And oh dear, he's been bowled out, and right when we were thinking, can the Sri Lankan Lions get the first 10-wicket win of this tournament? Unfortunately, Suchita Thuranga has played all around that one after their first couple of losses against the Cyprus Eagles, where they were thoroughly outplayed, as Chamal Sadoun gets off the mark in streakish fashion, and now the scores are level.
Well, I thought that was the last delivery there, but we may have missed something. Well, this one will be the last ball of the game. Smashes that one straight down the ground, does Sadoun, and an excellent full stop to that game. The Sri Lankan Lions dominating that one thoroughly after a remarkable show with the ball. Kamal Reyes 5 for 12, and just some drama right there at the end. It won't change the result too much. It's just about whether or not the Sri Lankan Lions will have to go back and score that extra run again. But no matter what happens over here, excellent show from the Lions.
Really seems to me like he's up in the heavens as BLCS Kumara will stroke that full toss away, and he'll put the Nicosia fighters out of their misery, and a dominant win for Sri Lankan Lions on what was a near perfect night.
But the man of the moment, the man who made all of this possible, the man who got a hat-trick and then went on to get 5 wickets to his name. Long will his name be remembered. Kamal Rez, what a beauty.